Blessed Samhain, everyone. Merry meet. This is Miss White Wolf, just doing a quick video on something I want to share with you. First of all, I want to share my burning bush. It's autumn in Nova Scotia. Pardon my shaky hand. Oh my goodness. Anyhow, and my bush starts to turn color this time of year. In another week or so, it should be bright red, and it's of course right next to my holly bush, and the berries on it are amazing right now. They're really starting to stand out. Looking forward to putting them on my Yule tree. Anyhow, without further ado, I wanted to share with you an idea that I had over the summer. I wanted to create some wards to go on in every direction of my property. In each corner of my property, they're actually facing a direction. What I mean by that is there's one direction that's facing north, one that's facing east, one's south and one's west, and they're directly in the corners. So I thought that it might be neat to actually create some wards to put on the corners of my property, and I can pull those up in a grid of sorts for meditation when I feel like I might be lacking in something, either myself or my family, or I feel like we could use a little bit of protection, or anything really, or if I feel like maybe we need a little oomph in this house. Sometimes that happens. Anyhow, so what I did over the summer, I went to the beach in August before the eclipses, and I collected 4 large rocks. Before the eclipses, I had painted sigils on one side. You'll see this one here. I'll flip that over in a minute. That was one of the sigils I had painted. There's several sigils on the other side of these rocks. And then just recently I had painted the symbols for the elements on the other end of the rocks. Now, you might notice that the rocks are as close as I could possibly get them to the elemental colors. Now keep in mind, it depends on where you're at. Some people don't associate north with earth and east with air and west with water and south with fire. As a matter of fact, you could probably hear it with me. When I think in the east, I live in Atlantic Canada, I live in Nova Scotia, I think of water because the water is directly east of me. So it wouldn't be unlikely for someone that practices the witch tradition oh my goodness, for a practicing witch to actually consider that east is instead of air, water, or west is instead of water, air. Oh my God. Anyhow, let's just keep going here. So now what I've done, you'll see, I've got the elements, the designs for the elements on one end, and I've got the designs for some protective sigils that I have painted on the other end of them. What you could find several different kinds of sigils. I mean, you could look for Celtic sigils, you could look for Norse sigils, you could paint runes on one side. If you're really creative, really crafty, you could do whatever you wanted. Anything that resides with you. So feel free to use something like this for your own home. So what I'll do on Thursday, on the full moon, is I will bless these words, and I will put them in the directions of, in the corners of my property. And they will stay there until I decide that they need to be either painted again or repurposed, or if I need to replace them, or if I decide to do something else. Anyhow, I just wanted to share this quickly with you. I do have some other ideas, things that I'd like to share. If you hopefully find this useful, if so, just let me know. If you have any questions or anything else that you'd like to share, contribute, please do so. This is the whole reason why I'm here. I want to get to meet the community, and I want to be a part of that. Anyhow, huge blessings to everyone. It's Samhain here, so I hope everybody has a wonderful New Year. Thanks. Bye.